Good evening and welcome to the Nightly News, brought to you by St. Rose Television at the College of St. Rose. Today is September 17th, 2018. I'm David Meister.
And I'm Leanne DeMartino.
Let's get into tonight's news.
Tonight we will be talking about the Wellness House, Friday nights, Lark Fest, Camp Bravehearts, Student Association, St. Rose Sports, and we'll take a look at some popular movies.
The Wellness House, located at 368 Western Avenue, is just one way in which St. Rose promotes mental health awareness. Residents living in the house must partake in 2 self-care events each semester, attend bi-weekly community meetings, and plan wellness events that people outside of the house can attend. Using resources provided to them by their RA and administrative assistant, residents are positively influenced and encouraged to have a better, healthy living.
Friday nights, a recreational and family support program for children and adolescents with autism spectrum disorders and their families is looking for about 200 volunteers to support and participate in the program. This year marks the 15th year of the program. It takes place over the course of 5 Friday evenings each semester, meaning from 5:30 p.m. to 8:15 p.m. Applications are due by September 24th at 3 p.m.
On Saturday, September 22nd from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Lark Fest will be held on the section of Lark Street between Madison Avenue and Washington Avenue. Expected to host over 80,000 people, Lark Fest has been a tradition in Albany for over 37 years and is upstate New York's largest one-day street festival. It will include live music and entertainment, visual art, craft vendors, food trucks, and much more.
The 8th annual charity gathering, Hike to Support Camp Bravehearts, an oncology camp for women, will be held on Saturday, November 3rd. The minimum donation fee required is $30 and includes a t-shirt. Open to the first 100 people. Any questions about the charity gathering can be directed to Mike Diatilio at 518-454-5115.
On September 10th, the St. Rose Student Association held their first meeting at 6 p.m. They will continue to hold their meetings every Monday at the same time. SA's president this year is Senior Sonia Mariah. Meetings allow students to discuss events and activities that happen within clubs and on campus, alongside bringing attention to student concerns and experiences.
Now let's go to SRTV's meteorologist, Lauren Kaszuba, to tell us what to expect for weather for the rest of the week. Here's to you, Lauren.
Thanks, Leanne. This forecast is brought to you by Jimmy Fallon, because he went here. So let's get into some weather. On Monday, we are going to have some rain with a high of 81 and a low of 68. Tuesday, even more rain with a high of 79 and a low of 60. Wednesday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 73 and a low of 56. Thursday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 72 and a low of 62. On Friday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 79 and a low of 61. Saturday, we'll have a high of, it'll rain, and we'll have a high of 69 and a low of 53. And on Sunday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 65. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Lauren. Let's get into this week in sports. The men's soccer team has been on a historic run of late after starting 3-0 for the first time in team history. They looked to keep the streak going against American International last Tuesday and did just that, winning 1-0. Freshman Ismail Awurid scored his first ever collegiate goal in the win. They looked to make it 5-0 against the St. Anselm Hawks and pitched yet another shutout, this time 2-0. The team will look to continue this magical run on Wednesday against the Franklin Pierce Ravens. The women's soccer team also took on American International last week, but lost in overtime 2-1. They looked to bounce back on Saturday against the Southern Connecticut State Owls and won emphatically 3-0. Junior Nina Pradanik scored 2 goals and registered 1 assist. The team will be on the road tomorrow against the Assumption Greyhounds. And finally, in women's volleyball, the Golden Knights were taking on the Purple Knights from Bridgeport, Connecticut, and lost 3-1. They looked to rebound on Saturday against the Queens College Knights, get the theme there, and swept them 3-0. Senior Shayna Weber had 11 kills in the win. The team will continue their homestand tonight at 7 against the Dominican Chargers. And that's all for sports this week. And back for another season. Do you enjoy movies? Not sure what to watch? Take a look at this new episode, not a short clip, from SRTV's movie reviewer Alan Hills as he discusses Operation Finale.
I wanted to throw that little bit in. Oh, God.
That's all we have for the nightly news this week. Thanks for watching. I'm Leanne DeMartino.
And I'm David Meister.
For more information on any of our stories, take a look at the Chronicle, the St. Rose newspaper, both in print and online. See you next week.
Have a great night, everybody.